What's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today we are going to cover a deck here shared by Leo Vargas. Leo Vargas, I think first time on the channel, 6,900 trophies, 22nd in the world right now. He's going to play live for us as well in today's video. And it's funny, guys, you know, I ask these guys, these pro players when they come on, I'm like, hey, you know, can you share one replay maybe just to give us an example of how the deck is used? And inevitably, they always pick like the best player, the most well-known player in their, you know, their player history, their battle history, excuse me. And so many times it ends up being the same dude. It ends up being Morton because Morton's so good and everybody knows how good he is that they're like, yeah, I'll share this win against Morton. So, dude, Morton, this is testament to your skills, my friend, that everybody chooses a win against you. Not that Morton certainly does not lose more than he wins. Anyway, let's go ahead and press play in 3, 2, 1. Why am I giving a countdown when it's just me? Let's press play now. Let's do it. Boom. How about that? Wow. Magic. It's crazy. So this is a new version of log bait. I love how I gave the countdown to myself. Let's press play in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here we go. Alright guys, usually what I say when I'm coordinating it with a pro on voice. Anyway, here we go guys. This is the newest version. I think we've seen this actually before. I might have even shared this on the channel, but it's back inside the meta. It has the cannon cart there. It has the rascals as kind of tank killers. It also has the bandit along with the cannon cart that you can place as kind of pressure plays at the bridge against your opponent. So it's an aggressive version of a log bait here. You can also play the princess at the bridge. So there's some bridge spam elements to this deck in the cannon cart at the bridge, the bandit at the bridge, and the princess at the bridge. And of course it has the trusty rocket in there as well. So a really strong version, a little bit more expensive version of log bait right now. So Morton at this point playing the minor poison cycle deck with Hunter and with the skeleton barrel. A lot of pros liking this deck as well right now in the meta. And here we go. We're going to actually use a bandit to try to protect the princess in the left. Meanwhile, princess does finish off that skeleton barrel. And look at that cannon cart down there too. So cannon cart now applying even more pressure. We have log in hand, but we go in with a long juke log. Morton sees it coming, but misses one goblin there, allowing that princess to just hammer away at that left tower, forcing another hunter out of Morton just to respond to that princess. Very well played there. So now a bandit at the bridge in the left here. Still 19 seconds away from double elixir time. Bandit does get that charge off. Miner coming down just a second too late there for Morton. And now all we have to do, all Leo has to do here is just defend. So here we go with the snowball on the defensive end. A whole minute against Morton though. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is a short thing, especially against the great SK Gaming Pro Morton. So here we go, just applying a little bit of pressure to the right lane using those spear goblins. And now we're going to cycle a cannon cart in the back. Hopefully we don't catch that miner, but Princess putting in work. Princess getting a ton of value in this matchup. And we're staying aggressive here. We go on the offensive end with that bandit, able to cycle back to another snowball there on defense as well. Spear goblins here to anticipate and support this cannon cart against those bats. Cannon cart on the opposite side, or excuse me, without range of that princess tower. And we do attack with the rascals in the pocket there. Nice aggressive play by Leo Vargas. Now we go in with the defensive cannon cart as well. This one's going to be pretty much over. Not a lot that Morton can do here. Able to just preemptively start cycling cards, start playing the cannon cart, playing the princess opposite lane, even though we weren't at full elixir, just to get back to our snowball on the defensive end against that skeleton barrel. And it works like a charm here. And there it is. Good game, my friend. Good game to Morton. We almost had that right tower down as well, albeit Morton almost had our right tower down too. And let's go ahead and jump into the live ladder matches here again. We are really high on ladder mid-season. I'll come back at you guys when we find a match. Alright guys, we are inside alive right now here against Mass Roof. 02 starts out with, well, it's back. If you heard Royale on my video yesterday, I had Royale, the Romanian pro, the Golem God, back on the channel sharing a new Golem deck, and he said that the hype might be a little bit overstated with the Goblin Hut. Do you agree with him? Do you disagree with him? One thing remains true. Everybody is playing Goblin Hut right now. Goblin Hut has made its way into a variety of archetypes, not just Skeleton Barrel decks, not just Lava Hound decks, but even Golem decks, as we saw in yesterday's Golem video. So here we go again. We're just cycling Princess here in the left against those Barbarians. We were going against a Lava Hound deck, Lava Miner with the Goblin Hut here. Barbarians as well, as we saw. Now, the opponent gave the good game. I'm not sure why. So here's the flying machine. We do get a charge there. They have arrows too. They have plenty of responses for our deck. Let's see what we go with here. We go with Rascals, of course. Not going to be using those defensive rockets as often since we do have the Rascals in this deck as well, costing 5 elixir. So maybe then as compared to a traditional log bait deck where we use the rocket a lot because we don't have those Rascals. Rascals really only played right now in terms of meta in log bait, but I think they're still a pretty good card. What about you guys? Here we go. Cannon Cart getting all kinds of value, or I should say at least killing the Goblin Hut, but those Spirit Goblins are going to make sure that the Cannon Cart is dead, out of range again of the opponent's tower. The opponent has a nice damage advantage here from that one Lava Hound push. We have Barbarians down against that Bandit, so forcing Barbarians out of the opponent's hand. Let's see what Leo can do here. This one is live, guys, so we will see. Unlike the Morton match, we know that he can, we know that he's guaranteed win, or he wouldn't have shared the replay. Let's see how he does here. So double elixir time, we go with the pressure. Again, I told you guys early, we're going with a lot of pressure in this deck. Arrows come down, Cannon Cart able to take down. Now we're protecting the Princess. Make sure we finish off that flying machine and force another card out of the opponent here. What are they going to go with? Baby Dragon? No, Mega Minion. And again, able to predict that Mega Minion or predict something at the lane and get a charge there with that Bandit, right? Protecting that Princess as imperative, as paramount to success with this deck as it has ever been. Barbarians down. We place the, look at that Goblin Barrel in the back of the tower. Now, look at the Princess and the Cannon Cart are both going to lock on to that left tower, taking it down. So now we have the damage advantage here and the tower advantage with only 11 seconds left. We're not going to be able to protect our right tower. However, again, Rascals and Princess doing a number against that flying machine. Here we go on the offensive again, putting the pressure on the opponent. This is so aggressive, this deck. How Leo is playing it with the Cannon Cart, the Rascals in the pocket that we saw against the Morton match. And now we're going to take that right tower down. Good game comes down from the opponent. And there's the rocket, the final blow. That is 1 for 1 so far in our live matches. Let's go into match number 2. Alright guys, so here we go into match number 2, or live match number 2, match number 3 overall, friendly battle. Sorry guys, I'm recording, I can't friendly battle you right now. We're going against GC, and that reminds me, I was actually talking to Molt and Clash of Shane, a couple other content creators in the in kind of our Supercell chat, and we were talking about challenges, right? Like victory challenges, classic challenges, grand challenges, and how they're just not good anymore, right? I mean, problem is they're so underpopulated, it takes a while to search for matches. Not only that, but the problem is everybody's good who plays them now, right? I mean, look at all the guests that I have on this channel trying to finish grand challenges. They're going against other pros oftentimes. That shows you how underpopulated these grand challenges are. I don't even know what classic challenges look like, but I'm figuring they're way more difficult than they used to be. When grand challenges and classic challenges came out in this game, I wouldn't say easily, but I could win grand challenges with my skill level. You know, I've won a bunch. But nowadays, no way. I would probably have to play 100 grand challenges before I won one now. It would probably take me forever with the wait times. So how can we fix challenges? One thing we were thinking of, I'm not sure if this is a perfect idea, but just kind of brainstorming, is, and I think Molt came up with this idea, but then I kind of switched it around a little bit to make it, you know, something more in tune that I would want to play. And it was like having like a party mode, or switching the game mode every single match of the challenge. You could either switch decks in between matches, depending on the game mode, or you could just do it the whole thing triple draft, right? So you have 3 cards to choose from, and you draft your entire deck of 8 cards. And I think the idea is making the price point more accessible for players, but more rewarding than a classic challenge. So make it maybe 20 gems and 2.5 times the prize pool in terms of cards compared to classic challenges. That will incentivize more players to play. It will be way more fun in terms of just different game modes, you know, especially draft. I love draft personally. I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't know. What do you think of that idea, guys? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, it's going to be a King Tower activation here for GC. 8:56 remaining, so a couple of snowballs and a rocket away from victory. Let's see what Leo does here. Poison comes down against the Rascals. We go in with the Goblin Barrel. Bar Barrel is in cycle. He saw the angle of that Bar Barrel as well. So nice defense there by GC. 30 seconds remaining in this match, guys. So we go Princess in the back. Here comes the first Graveyard push with 25 seconds remaining of the entire match. Nice separation there, knowing he has Poison in cycle again with the Rascals and the Spirit Goblin. Snowball also comes down. Nice defense there by Leo. He really saw that coming a mile away. Interesting that they went with a NATO to the King Tower. They already had a King Tower activation from that Bandit. 7-11 remaining on that left tower. Now it's just one snowball in one, no, make it two snowballs and one rocket away from victory. So we have to keep putting pressure here on the left lane. But this match is pretty much in the bag for us. An awkward Goblin Hunt. Now no Bar Barrel in cycle. We give the good game, but he has NATO in cycle. Nice NATO. That's where you want to pull that NATO when you already have the activation to ensure no damage if you get the NATO timed correctly. We go with a bandit. What? We go with the Princess in the back. 6:30 remaining on the left tower. Now again, we are just one rocket and 2 HP away, being 628 a max rocket on that left tower. So we need to defend one more time here. Here comes the Knight. We got this though. It's fine. Rascals, Spear Goblin, Cannon Cart. Nice defense there. Baby Dragon is on our tower, but it's okay. We get a Bandit charge on that right tower. Now we can just rocket Snowball. Here it goes. Should be 2 HP, and boom, there it is. GG. Let's go into the next match, guys. Alright guys, so we are currently 6th in the world, so this is the last live match that Leo said he can do for the video, so apologies, this is going to be a rather short video, but hopefully you can at least get a sense of how the deck works, how aggressive it is, how you play it against a variety of matchups, and hey, if we win this one, we could be top 3 in the world. We will see. So we're going against DMG Gods, who plays Lava Hound. I'm not sure which version. Okay, Lava Miner. He has arrows in there too, so we'll see what version of the deck it is. However, nice Bandit there. Gets the charge off against the Miner, then chain charges into the right tower there, taking it way, way down. Can we defend here, though? That's the question. We do have Rocket in hand. We go with Rascals instead. Rascals will die to these Barbarians. Barbarians just an absolute wrecking crew here. Nice Spirit Goblins, though, in the back. Zap also in this deck. So Zap and Arrows with Lava Miner Barbarians. I think it's the Louise DR version of the deck with double minions. We'll see, though. So here comes Arrows again. Now, we could go Goblin Barrel here. Let's see what we do. No arrows in hand. No Zap in hand either. So we go with the Cannon Cart at the bridge, along with the... And there's the minions. There's the minion horde, rather. We do connect to that left tower, but interesting that he decided to go on the left lane there. Now we have a double minions coming down, realizing we only have Snowball in hand here. We don't use Snowball, we use Rascals instead. We're going to lose our left tower here, guys. Oof. Now I wonder why he went left lane there with the Cannon Cart Goblin Barrel instead of right lane. Maybe he didn't think that he had any response whatsoever and he wasn't anticipating the double minions, you know? Barbarians down at the bridge. That tower is down pretty low, the right tower that is, but it's not like rocket cycle range, and this guy has plenty of responses. He goes and uses his arrows again. So again, we're going to go with the same move. Okay, we actually Goblin Barrel in the right lane this time. So chipping away at both towers. Look at that. Zap comes down. Now we're 757, so here we go. We're right back in this. We have Rocket. We're going to go Bandit in the left lane. Miner comes down on defense. So they're not going to be able to Lava Miner us, unless they can cycle really quickly. I don't think they're going to be able to. Barbarians come down the left. Nice Barbarians. We have a Princess in support there to take care of the Barbarians. Now we have Rocket range in the right. All right, so we're going to need to... We're only 21 seconds remaining here. We need to get a Rocket down. We have Rascals down as well. 1 minion on the tower. We go with the Bandit there. Minion Horde immediately in response. We haven't used our Snowball once this match. Interesting, right? There's the Snowball right on cue. 9 seconds remaining here, guys. We need a Rocket now. We need a Rocket now. Oh, man. Rocket comes down. Can we get it? It doesn't matter. The balloons in the pocket. We take an L there. Let's see where we end here, guys. That was well played, though. That was well played by the opponent. I thought we had it. Okay, we finished 10th in the world. Not too bad. Guys, a big shout out to Leo Vargas. Check out his player stats and profile thanks to statsroyale.com. And guys, I want to give a big shout out. This is a non-paid shout out to World War Doe. I'll include a download link if you want to download the game. I have now 4 clans, maybe 5 clans, I think, in the game. Really enjoying that game a lot, guys. So again, check it out. I'll have it in like the I don't know, the third line or the second line of the description of my video, third line of the description of my video, along with the deck link to this deck, to the new log bait deck for you guys. I hope you're staying safe and mentally well out there. I think I'm going stir crazy in here. You can tell my commentary was kind of all over the place on today's video, but I'm having a great time. Took a walk today, this morning with Charlie. Went down to a little lake by the house, so had a lot of fun with that too. So trying to just get outside like once a day if I can. But anyway, guys, hope you're doing pretty well as well. Shout out to Leo again. Twitter information will be down there as well as the deck link. So thank you for using my creator code CWA, and a huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Guys, thank you for watching all the way till the end. I appreciate it. And as always, take care, guys.